Palagay ko, lahat po ay pabor sa sex education. Ang debate lang kung saan ba ibibigayan. Merong nagmumungkahi na grade 5, grade 6, may nagbumungkahi ng high school at may nagsasabing college. Para sa akin po, ngayon na may K plus 12 tayo, dapat yan ibigay sa senior high school.
Different candidates, different strokes. Take your pick. Former Senator Ernesto Maceda thinks sex education should only be taught to students before entering college. Another senatorial candidate thinks marijuana should be legalized. And another wants to restore faith, hope, and love in the government if elected. Rundown 2013, organized by college students from top universities, showcases the diverse worldviews of senatorial candidates. One topic that exposes stark differences, the divorce law. Controversial reproductive health bill activist Carlos Celdran asks the question that heats up the debate.
I mean, after RH, of course, women's rights, divorce comes next. So giving me a non-religious answer, or like a perfectly secular answer, what do you think of divorce?
Women's rights advocate Risa Hontiveros of the administration slate, who was pro-divorce, says it's long overdue.
Palagay ko dapat pag-usapan na ang issue ng diborsyo. Simply because yung status quo sa ngayon ay hindi na katanggap-tanggap. Marami ang mga kasalan o pamilya na may matindi, matagal, sinubukang solusyonan, pero hindi masolusyonan na problema, partikular yung wife battering, minsan pati yung mga anak sinasaktan, marital rape, incest.
Zambales 1st District Representative Mitos Magsaysay, a candidate of the United Nationalist Alliance, says there is no need for a divorce law. What couples need is more thorough marriage seminars.
Una-una, bago po tayo mag-asawa, meron po sa batas natin na nagsasabi, kung wala pa ang babae sa 25 years old, may parental advice na kailangan galing sa magulang. Kaya nga importante dito na bago po tayo kumuha ng marriage license natin sa City Hall, meron po muna tayong pinapasukang marriage seminar. Tinuturo sa atin, are we handa na psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, financially to enter the bounds of marriage?
But it is the religious ang Kapatiran Party's Rizalito David who steals the show with his passionate answer.
Sa bawat isang ebidensya na nagpapatunay na dapat magkaroon ng diborsyo, may 10 ebidensya na dapat hindi siya magkaroon. Kumpara na lang natin ang nangyayari sa Amerika. Nakabuti ba sa kanila? Nakabuti ba sa kanila ang diborsyo? Kayo na po ang sumagot nun, no?
He then turns to Celdran and lectures the panelist who faces a jail sentence for protesting the church's stand on the RH bill.
Scientifically, not religious. Dapat mo ring malaman, Mr. Celdran, na mga katuruan ng simbahan ay hindi lamang religious or spiritual. Maraming katuruan ng simbahan na nakabase sa empirical evidence. At yan po ang nais kong isabihin sa kanya.
The answer fires up the audience. Celdran tweets in response, "Sore losers finish last," and calls David a freak on Facebook. But it is UNA candidate and San Juan Representative J.V. Ejercito who gets the most attention. When asked if he would legalize marijuana, Ejercito responds frankly.
If it will heal the body, why not?
Not all issues are as controversial, though. All candidates agree the Freedom of Information Bill is important. They also think the cybercrime law should be scrapped. The contrasting views may be a good thing. Voters now have a wide spectrum of choices to choose from in May. Natasha Gutierrez, Rappler, Manila.